child in here that we heard crying before?
That was like a whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost Dimension.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Tuesday night. And we're going to get together here and do some readings for you all. It's a beautiful Tuesday here. Little chilly in Michigan. But let's get this started a little bit, eh? Gonna light the candle first. Get everything set. I smudged before I came on. Ooh, gonna get the deck ready. Of course, I have my Ghost Dimension mug, which you guys can all get over in the shop. And I'll be talking a little bit about the mugs in a minute. So check them out. Let's see who's here. Let's start up at the top. Hi, Norma. I hope you are well today. And of course, Bex and Sean are here. Want to say hi to them. Hi, Deb. How are you? And let's see who else we have in the house tonight. Hi, Chris. How are you this evening? Or this afternoon, depending on where you're at. Hi, Lori. How are you? I will get to you. You're going to be the first one up. How about it? Hi, Debbie. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Karen. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Mel. Hope you're doing well. I watched her singing the other day. Pretty cool. All right, let's see who else is here. We have Michelle Penn. Panda Feets. And Amanda McIntyre. Panda Feets, I see you there. And Lori, hi, how are you? All right, so I'm going to go up. And I'm going to begin right after I tell you a little bit about some mugs. Yeah, some really good mugs. We have a special thing going on, and it's called mug shots, right? So we are, hi MJ, how are you? And Amy, hi, how are you? Emma and Steve, I see you here as well. So I'm going to go back up to the top because I don't want to lose everything here. Give me 2 seconds, and I will have Gavin a card. I think Gavin is the first one. Oh, no, I take it back. Yep. Gavin, I'm going to give you a card here, and you'll be the first one. But before I do that, we have a little program going on within the family, right? And I put the link in the chat here. We are doing what you call mug shots for our family. So every month there's going to be a different mug, different colors, different everything, different pictures, and we're putting them together. The August mug is currently up, but they're only exclusive to August. Once we hit that last day of August, the mug that was up in August for all the people that bought a mug and sent us their picture with that mug, they're on that mug. Okay, so once the end of August comes, that mug disappears and you can't get it anymore. It's a one-time thing, so you can only get it in the month of August. But with that said, I'm also beginning to take pictures and accept them, the JPEGs, from everybody that's sending them over to me or posting them on the page in group or on the page under the little advertisement we put up with Sean and Bex with their mugs. And if you can post your picture, your selfie with your mug, you'll be on next month's mug. Okay, so that's how that works. And every month there'll be a different mug, and it'll be a different banner and different faces on that mug. So become part of the Ghost Dimension family and commemorate that with a mug. So, all right, so Gavin, I'm going to give you a card. And we're going to do you first today. Oh, okay. I don't know where the time flew today. It's kind of a lazy day. It's like fall here, and it's August. It's supposed to be really super warm, but we have trees starting to turn a bit, and the rice grass in the lake is disappearing because it's kind of chilly. I think I got up to 71 here today, and for August, that's kind of strange. So, okay, Gavin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Excuse me. So, Gavin, today your card is the lizard. Okay. I love lizards. Lizards are a great part of the ecosystem, and they contribute a lot because they keep bugs at bay and they take care of things that need to be taken care of. And as pets, they're really amazing, actually, to watch and learn about for kids and even adults. And this little guy is a Madagascar gecko, which I absolutely love. And okay, so with that said, let's see what we have for you today. Okay, so the gecko popping up, the lizard popping up is all about blending in with you this time. Okay, lizards can mutate their colors and kind of like disappear almost in situations that they may get where they're trying to hide from things, okay? So what I'm being told right now for you, okay, there's something going on with you that you need to be able to take a step back and look at in a better manner. But by you doing that, you have to kind of, the reason the gecko is showing up today, the lizard showing up today, is you have to blend in a little bit more. You just have to kind of step back quietly and kind of watch and observe so that you know how to best proceed with this. And they keep saying family issues, family issues, family issues. So this might have to do with your sacred circle, the people that you hold dear that are close inside. And yeah, it's kind of like, and they're showing me like getting stepped on, the tail getting stepped on the lizard and it breaking off, but you have control to not have that happen. And I think if you don't take a step back to observe the situation a little bit better, I think it'll kind of not play out a way that you want it to. So in other words, you have to step back, and it's almost like, okay, yep. What they're showing me is like, it's not time to step in and say anything about this yet. You have to observe more of it because there's little things, that nuances that you're not quite aware of. And I get that people are kind of hiding this from you. So you kind of have to take a step back and don't be vocal about it right now. Take a step back so you can see the bigger picture, see the entire picture. And it's almost like I get, excuse me, I'm getting like they want you to take sides with something, but I'm being told this is not the time to do that. So take a step back and blend into the situation a little bit. Doesn't mean you have to ignore it. It just means you can't be vocal about it, so that you can really see the true nature of what's happening. Okay. And again, I get this as kind of like a family situation. I'm not really sure what that family situation is, but I just feel like they're trying to pull you into the middle of something. So don't allow yourself to do that. Kind of take a step back and blend in and observe. That's what I've got for you today. Okay. And I hope that gives you a little bit of clarity and insight. All right. So let's see who else is here. Reading, please. Hi, Chris. Okay, let me give Chris a card here. Thank you, Deb. I'm trying. I have a surgery coming up too here in a few weeks, about 3 weeks. It's September 8th. I think it's about 3 weeks. And you know, I'm all good about it. I feel good about it, but I'm trying to keep a positive, and I feel pretty good. So I'm actually looking forward to getting this done and over. So I don't have to deal with my back issues anymore. Okay, so Chris. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but we will try. And mugs, guys. Remember, mugs. We need mug pictures. Okay, so the card that I have for you today is tobacco. Okay, it's a tobacco plant. Tobacco plant is very sacred among my culture. It's not about cigarettes, Sean. So yeah, you can go have that another time. That's not what this is about. Tobacco plant is very sacred. And tobacco is what we offer within our culture for thanks to our spirit family, for thanks for things that happen in our lives. And we kind of say a prayer with it and toss it to the wind to take it as an offering for ancestors. Okay. And what I'm being told right now is continue to pray on it. And they're like doing this. Okay. Continue to pray on it. And keep the faith with it and the hope with it. And keep putting the prayers up. And the tobacco is about the sacred of you. So it's about the sacred center of you. So it's about you taking care of you and the sacredness of it, your soul's energy, and who you are as a person. So it's about understanding that you matter. It's about understanding that, It's understanding that there's power within community, and there's power within family, but you have to be willing to open up, to offer those prayers up, to ask for assistance on the outside of the community or within the community that you belong to. Make sure things are in order. Everything's kind of being set up for you as you ask for it, but you need to make sure what you're asking for is what you want. You're in control. No one else is. No one's in control of me. No one's in control of your neighbor except them. Okay? They're in charge of them. I'm in charge of me. You're not in charge of me. I'm not in charge of you. So everything is about choice. Okay? And I'm being told, make sure you take your time with things, and your prayers and your wants and your desires will be met, but it's all about the community. Okay, it's about the family core. It's about the community. And I keep really loud getting community with you. So, and they're telling me that you have to remember you're very sacred. Okay, and by sacred, it means that you're important. It means that you matter. It means that things you are doing or need to do in the future are just as important as the next person. Okay, so it's all about community, and it's all about the sacredness of you. Okay, so that's your card today, Miss Chris. And let's see here. Lori, you're next. I will be happy to give you a card, Miss Lori. All right, let's see what I can get for you. Let me shuffle it up a little bit. And let's see where it takes us today. A different kind of a shuffle for you. Okay. All right, Lori, let's see what I got for you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this card either, because, okay, well, it is the loon. I'm sorry you can't see it. It's because it's a blue screen up here. Hang on, let me see if I can set you here to the green screen. Let me see, because that's kind of like cheating a little bit. Okay, so let me see if I can do it here. I'm going, nope, that didn't work. Oh, now I'm like gone. I'm like a ghost too. Yep, that didn't work. So it's the loon. Okay, so I give you that. And I'll post it on the page so you can see it later, but it's the loon. Okay, so Lori, the loon is all about, if you've ever heard them, they're amazing animals. I have them here on the lake, and they're actually quite large. When I first saw one, where it wasn't on a video or it wasn't in a picture, even in a picture, you can't really tell, but I actually witnessed one here at the lake. They're as big as the Canadian geese. They're huge birds. And they're actually very elusive. And their songs are brilliant. I mean, they're very haunting on the lake, and they kind of echo over the lake. And I don't get to see them often because they hide. But their voices are always heard. So what I'm hearing right now with you, okay, is elusive, elusive, elusive. Oh, hang on one second here. Okay, all right. Sean just checking in with me to make sure that I can see everybody here. Okay, so elusive, elusive. All right. There's something going on that you're trying to get an answer to, not for me, not today, but something that's going on with your life. And you've been trying to pinpoint something of how to approach something or how to deal with something that's going on in your life right now. And like every time you think you have it, it's elusive to you. You can't, okay. It's all like you think you get it, and you're just to that point of possibly being able to figure it out, and it like goes 10 steps ahead of you again. So you keep feeling like you're falling behind and you can't catch up. And it's almost like you self-imposed whatever this is. So it's something that you're looking at that you're feeling that you're not, there's a Sean on here.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, bet. I just went into
That's okay. I thought Smeg was going to come on.
yeah, I literally, I thought, oh no, it's coming in. For some reason, it's logged in as double. You chuck us off, Mom and Bear.
Okay, no problem. Sorry about that, guys. Just having my back like I have theirs all the time. Okay, so anyway, this is like you feel like you're 10 steps behind all the time, okay? And what I'm being told is you're the hardest critic on yourself, okay? You need to kind of just let it go a little bit. Let your voice, let your soul's energy come out and let it, like, just let it out. And just give it up to the universe, give it up to Creator God. Whatever this is that you're trying to chase down, whatever this issue is that you're trying to tackle, okay? And just stop trying to figure it out. Once you stop trying to figure it out, it won't be elusive anymore. It'll be, the answers will be like, come in, because it'll take care of itself. And I'm being told really loud, whatever this is, it will take care of itself. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your own soul's song, your own soul's energy. And when you do that, everything will come into order. And they're saying like the house will be in order, so to speak. So that's what I'm getting for you today. And one thing I'll tell you, and I'll tell everybody, and I'm very guilty of this as well, we're usually our harshest critics, okay? So when we look at things, we really, we have the personality as humans to kind of sometimes really be hard on ourselves, okay? And what I'm being told again with you is ease it up and relax a little bit. Let everything fall into place, because it will be taken care of. And I'm being told really loud, don't micromanage it. Okay. So it may be being elusive, but the reason it's whatever this issue is, the being able to figure it out or whatever, is being elusive, is because you're being too harsh on yourself. Just let the cards fall the way they fall. You can't control it. And once they do, you'll be able to react how you need to act in a proper fashion with it. Okay. I hope that resonates, Lori, but that is your card. And again, I can't really show you because it's blacked out on the green screen, but yeah, it is the loon. Okay. So let's see. I'll go down a little bit here. Okay, Debbie. How are you today? Let's see what I can get for you today. And I'm sure you all can hear Miss Pip in the background pipping away. Yes, that is a little bird. You're not losing your mind. She's a little lovebird. And whenever I work in here, and she loves to hear Sean too. The whole interview yesterday, every time she heard Sean talking, she was all excited. So she likes Spirit and she loves Sean. So anyway, I think it's because he's so high energy like Spirit is, right? Okay, Debbie. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Your card today. All water, every cup. Okay. Is the red-tailed fox. Okay. And what I'm being told for you today is patience. Patience, patience, patience. And I'm being told really loud that it's really hard at this time to be patient. And I feel like a lot of anxiety and anxiousness around you right now. And I'm being told you need to settle a little and have some patience. The red-tailed fox, some of you may know or may not know, they will sit, whatever their goal is, they will sit and watch. Like if they're trying to get food for their kits in the den, they can sit for a week or better just in one spot. They never move. I was always floored because I raised ducks, how we would have this every spring. We'd have a fox that would come in and just sit there waiting for opportunity. And this is what I'm being told for you too. You need to be patient. And I'm feeling like there's a new outcome, a new, don't want to say the word challenge, because what they're showing me is like a new, they're saying a new trial, like a new trial, but you have to have patience and something about you'll be part of whatever this is. Trial, what a trial, not a court trial. Okay, they're just using the word trial. But you're going to be like with a select group of people. Like I see you like here, and then I see a circle of people across from you, and and I'm being told patience, right? And patience will get you to this group. So I'm being told right now you need patience. And even though it's really hard to be patient right now, you need to trust what your spirit family brings through for you, because they've kind of got this and they're kind of guiding things and putting things in place. But the anxiety level that I'm sensing from you is because it's not being put in place quick enough for you with whatever this is referring to. But you need a little more patience and they will make this happen. And again, I see you here or here. And then finally you're with this group of people here. But I see the fox laying down and just waiting. I don't get that this is going to be a long wait, but it will take a little bit of time. So it's like not going to happen with a snap of a finger, but there's things in motion right now to get you from here to here, or however I did it, to get you with a bigger group, whatever that is. And I keep hearing the word trial, so I'm not really sure what that refers to, but that's your card today. Okay, it's the red tail fox, so show a little patience and you'll get there. Okay, so I hope that resonates with you. And hi, Michelle Penn, how are you? Oh, Shelly Rowe, yeah, I'll get to you. I just jumped from the top. Oh, and hi, look at all these. I can't even get to these yet. Hang on, guys. Thank you for all the super stickers up here. I gotta find where I lost everybody. The thing kind of took a dive down on me. Can someone come help me? What's up with you, Amy? What do you need help with? Yep, Sean's in there somewhere. Let's see. Uh-oh, you're in a green shed in Crosby. What's going on there? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Hi, Becky Campbell. How are you? Hi, Andrea. Hi, Matt. How are you? Okay, MJ, yeah. You can, Miss Cindy. How are you today? I will. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. I'll give you a card today for your birthday last week. And I don't know if she's here because I haven't seen her name yet, but I also want to wish happy birthday to our lovely Miss Julie. So, Cindy, happy birthday to you. I think we all said happy birthday, or I thought I did last week over on YouTube. When we were watching something, I believe. But happy belated birthday if I did not. And Miss Julie Gibbard, happy birthday to you. And I hope you're getting treated to a wonderful dinner and cake. Everybody's got to have cake on their birthday, right? Okay, so Cindy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, nice card. Okay, you won't be able to see the whole card, but you'll be able to see the bird. Card that you have for today is the eagle. Okay, so the eagle. Okay. The eagle. Okay, the eagle is the bird that is revered by many cultures, indigenous cultures, because it can fly so high. It's a very powerful bird. It's very majestic. And it is said to be the bird that can reach the closest to Creator God. So you'll often hear people saying on eagle's wings, or I send prayer up with you, on the wings of the eagle. And that's what they represent, is the sacredness and the relationships with the universe. So what I'm being told for you today, okay, all right, is the relationships that you have that are really important to you within your sacred circle. And I know you guys probably get tired of seeing me do this, but it's a sacred circle. So everything that's important to you that's in the center of that is what you hold dear and near to your heart, whether it's people, places, creatures, spirit, things you do, your job, whatever. It's all about that. Okay, so what this is about today for you today is the relationships. Okay, and I'm being told that the relationship. Okay, yep. Okay, so that the relationship that you have with yourself needs to be strengthened, okay? And by that, I mean you need to take better care of yourself. You need to take time to feed your soul, time to do things that make you happy and appreciate the beautiful human that you are. Again, kind of like they always go with a theme every week. And this is kind of the same thing. it's about looking in the mirror and saying, I love you, and that's really hard to do. And I'm sure there's a lot of people watching right now. It's a very difficult thing to do. I've been through it, and there's a lot of times when we need to do just that, to feed our souls, to feed our energy, to feel our sacredness and our spiritual self, to feel better about ourselves, to feel better about the things that we do. And what I'm seeing for you is this upcoming year from your birthday. Okay, so this birthday that happened last week, and she said into next year with your birthday hitting then again, is all going to be about awakening a new kind of awareness for you, self-awareness. It's going to bring in a lot of really beautiful opportunities for you. It's going to be like the windows open and the doors open and all this good stuff comes in, and you're like, wow, why did they do this sooner? It's going to be about self realization is what they're saying. It's going to be about learning that you matter, learning that you're an important part of the tapestry of the human beings that are in this world. Okay, that your gift to the world is you and your uniqueness. Okay, so I'm being told really loud. Okay, work on the relationship with self. Don't be hard on yourself. Because I get sometimes that you get disappointed with things because they don't turn out, and you kind of put it on you. Okay, it's not on you. It's just the way things kind of naturally happen. But I'm being told you're such a beautiful soul, and the spirit family is behind you, and you have, I'm being told really loud, you have more than you realize, but you have to kind of take the blinders off and be able to see and hear things that will kind of help you open those doors and windows to the good things that are going to be able to come in. Okay, so that's your card today. It's a very positive card. Okay, on Eagle's Wings, it's on the eagle. Okay, I hope that resonated a little bit for you, Cindy, and happy belated birthday again. Okay. All right. So Karen Walton Davidson, how are you? No, I'm just a little bear that connects with spirit. Let's see if I can get something for you today. Okay. All right. Oh, these cards want to not behave today. Hang on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Well, I keep having shadows running across me, so Spirit's definitely here. Gotta love that. Okay, your card today is the ram. Okay, rams are awesome animals, and what I'm being told is one of the things. Well, let me give you a little background on the ram first. Okay, all right, Karen. So rams, bighorn rams, can run up the side of a cliff, lickety split, and I mean the balance they have is unbelievable. Okay, and they're very large animals, and there's a pecking order, but they take very good care of each other in the herd. Okay. And what I'm being told right now is you need to have a little more balance in your life. Like, okay, it's almost like you take 3 steps forward and you slip a little bit and you go back because of fear. Like, okay, like I'll tell you, I hate heights. I can get stuck on a 10-foot trestle bridge from a railroad, and it's like only like 10 feet above like a river or even a creek, I get up there, I can't move. Okay, cannot move. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was a past life deal. I don't know what it is, but I can't stand heights. Okay, so that's fear. So what I'm getting with you is this ram is trying to get you to follow it. Okay, so there's like this path that's been laid out in front of you that you've actually asked for. And yep. And you follow, and it's like sure-footed, and you're like, holy crow, I can't go that fast. I can't move that sure-footed. And so you get to a point, and then your footing slips, and you go 2 steps back. But you forget that you've still made a step gained. Okay, so you took 3 steps, you went back 2. Okay, and you still have 1 left. So you did make headway, okay? So I'm being told really loud, take your time that you need, just don't feed the fear, okay? You're good enough to get where you're going. And it's almost like, yeah, this is like uncharted. So they're showing me like uncharted path, like this is something new for you, something that it's like a new opportunity, but you're kind of timid about like going full bore, so to speak, on it. So just take your time and remember each step you make to move forward on that path is a good one. And the ram will assist you. If you call for its energy, it will assist you, just as your spirit family will assist you. And I'm also seeing, okay, yep. I'm seeing a woman step forward, and she is like, it goes between yellow ribbon, pink ribbon, yellow ribbon, pink ribbon, yellow ribbon, pink, but it's like pastel. And she's got all these like dainty white flowers. Oh, I can't think of what the flowers are, and I know what they are, but they're very, very tiny. Oh, baby's breath. So she's showing me baby's breath. That's what she's showing me. And she's like trying to decide between pink and yellow. And she keeps tying them in a bow and untying them and then tying it up. But they're the pastel colors. Yep. But she's like really super excited. And she's handing you these flowers. But again, know that she's going between pastel yellow, pastel pink, and I'm not sure what that represents, but I'm being told just to give that to you. Okay, so don't walk forward in fear. Know that even though this path may be a little uncharted for you, it's like something new or something you haven't, like, you don't feel real secure in following, you'll be fine. Just take the time you need to get to the point that you need to get. And again, your card is the Ram. Great card. Love that card. Okay. All right. So there's shenanigans going on. All right. All right, let's see here. I'm going down the list. Norma, yes, I can give you the card. JJ, I'm not sure what you're asking. If you're asking me or asking somebody in group. So hang on here. All right, Miss Norma, hang on. I'll get you a card. Miss Norma, you're on the mug this month for August, I think. I remember you were. I like that mug. I ordered it for myself. I did. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm coughing today. Yes, and I shamelessly promote the mugs. And you can go over into Ghost Dimension shop. And I think I've got that here. Yep. and look at the mugs. And if you send us a picture with one of the mugs and you will be on September's mug of the month. And once that month goes by, those cups will not be available anymore. Okay, so Miss Norma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll tell you why I'm laughing. It's because I'm being told really loud in my head, creativity, creativity, creativity. Okay, and your card today is the snow goose, okay? Actually, I was born under the sign of the snow goose, and for the record, we're very stubborn, people that are born under the sign of the snow goose. We kick our young out really early and let them fend for themselves, believing that experience is the best way to gain knowledge, okay? But what I'm seeing with this is, and again, they're telling me creativity, creativity, creativity. You haven't really tapped all of the creativeness that you can, and you need to kind of do some new things with the creativity. And I'm getting like different kinds of mediums that you work with. Painting mediums like acrylics and watercolors, and like expand your creativity, expand into different kinds of projects with it. And like, this is going to be the winter months coming up, okay? Like, I'm seeing like end of October through the end of January will be a really highly creative time for you. So it's kind of like right now they want you to kind of prepare for that and kind of get ideas so that you know what you're going to do with it. And I'm seeing like new levels of creativity that you're going to do. Like almost bolder, I want to say. The colors are brighter, bolder. It's like different kinds of projects though. And I just see a lot of light coming in on them. So I see a lot of sunlight, so they're like shining on it, and telling you to prepare for the winter so that you have plenty of things to do creatively and expand what you're doing now. So make it grow in a different way. Really loud, all about creativity for you today and the upcoming winter. And I know that sounds like, geez, Bear, we're in August. Why are you talking about winter? Because it is just around the corner, seriously. And it'll be here before you know it. So, but it's about prepping for the winter for creativity. And you're going to get do some really unique work through that time period. Okay. All right. Let me see who else. And I hope that resonates a little bit with you, Norma. Okay. Ooh, let's see. What I think is happening now on the earth. Yeah, I'll answer that. What I was shown a number of years ago during meditation and vision has actually kind of come to pass. I was seeing a lot of turmoil, and this is before anything really started. This was like back in 2010, 2011, and I was seeing a lot of unrest by people, but I was seeing like a lot of nature coming back and thriving again. But then I was seeing storms. I was seeing major fires. I mean, in like water, like lots and lots of water, and just heat and severe cold and things that are going on. And I think what it is, a lot of it is man-made, JJ, but a lot of it is also the cycle of the earth. If you really look at the history of the earth and how it cycled through the ice age and how it went through, heat and prehistoric and human times, the history of earth, not humans, the history of the earth, I think that we're entering a new cycle. And I think that people haven't helped the cycle I think as humans, we've kind of taken for granted what we're here on the earth. We borrow, we use. And the tradition that I've been taught is we take care of things for the next 15 generations, okay? The next 7 generations, you know, whatever. We're supposed to take only what we need and replant or honor that. Like creatures, you know, that we use for that we hunted, and you know, paper products and rocks and gems and the oil and fuels that we pull from the earth. But we're not doing that. So what I feel is happening is definitely impacted by humans, but I feel that it is definitely a cycle of what's going on. Everything else can be pretty much put on humans accelerating that, the negatives, whether it be in everyday life or it actually be to the earth, like what they're doing to the rainforests and things. You know, people just need to slow down and stop and quit being so material, I would think. Okay, let's go down. I see Amy. Did she get out of the shed yet? Okay, she's at Andrea's and she's joking. Okay, well, good. Maybe we should lock her in a shed. Would that be fun? No, that wouldn't be fun. And I'm only kidding, Amy, my granddaughter. I'm only kidding. Okay, who else needs a card? I'm gonna go down, 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 down here. Let's see. Oh, Dario, how are you today? I see you, and Lee, I see you. Oh, Northwest Witches. Uh-oh. Okay, I see everybody's playing here. Okay. Steve Farnham. Yes, I can give you a card. And that's a beautiful cat you have there. All right. Let me see what I can do. And I see Angelina and Mel Jane. I will definitely pull cards for you as well. Okay, Steve. See what I can get for you. Steve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, nice card. This is one of my favorite things in the world. And if some of you have never smelled sweetgrass, this is your card, Steve. It's sweetgrass. Sweetgrass is, I don't know if it grows anywhere else, to be honest, than North America in here in the U.S., but is the most beautiful scent. And it's a wild grass, and it's sacred among the indigenous people. And they typically will use it and braid the long grass, and it can get quite long. And they braid it and they hang it in their house for blessings. They use it in smudge, which is with white sage, tobacco, lavender. They cut pieces of it up and put it in there for ritual and ceremony. And so what I'm being shown for you today, Steve, is you have many blessings around you, and you don't always see them as blessings. You don't always see the blessings as clearly around you that are there. And I'm being told really loud to remind you that even the smallest thing that's good is a blessing. And I'm being told that there are many more blessings coming into kind of your sacred circle. Things that you've been waiting for, things that you've been wanting to happen. And I'm being told really loud, they are going to happen. They are coming. But like everything is laid out and it takes time. Okay. But I'm being told to look at the blessings you already have, which I'm being told are really actually quite amazing. And I'm being told really loud that there's going to be some really cool stuff happening. And I'm being told the months of mid-September to the end of October that there's going to be some really awesome things happening, whether these are things that you've been waiting for to happen or come in to your life at this time. I'm not sure, but I know there's going to be some unexpected blessings as well. And that's what sweetgrass represents. Just remember to notice the blessings within your life that you have right now, because it's important that we don't lose sight of the positives that we do have in our life, because if we allow the negatives to overshadow everything, the blessings kind of get lost in the shuffle. So that's what I'm being given for you today. And this is a really special card. I love sweetgrass. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So Steve, I hope that works for you. And remember, like mid-September to the end of October, there's going to be some really cool things going on for you. Okay, so let's go down here. Okay, Angelina. Let's see what I can get for Angelina. I like that name, Angelina. That's not a name I hear very often. I hear Angela, but not Angelina. I like that. Thank you for being here, everybody. Truly blessed that you're here with the Ghost Dimension family as we grow and continue to have new people come in. We love everybody coming in and love the new energy you all bring. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Ghost Dimension page here on Facebook and also over on YouTube, or as Sean likes to call it all in one, FaceTube. That way you can't mix it up, both of them at the same time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh. Well, you got an interesting card. From the north, you have the sacred white buffalo came in for you. Okay, so when that comes in, the white buffalo is very sacred. It represents a story that the indigenous people tell, and I'm not going to get into that story right now. Maybe I'll post it over in Ghost Dimensions group so you can read it. But the white buffalo is sacred because white buffalo don't happen very often. It'll be true of like any animal that is born white, like a white gorilla or a white deer or a white solid white. And it doesn't mean necessarily that it's an albino, but it's like born with white fur, white coat. So the white buffalo showing up from the north is also talking about ancestors and elders and directionally speaking. So what I'm being told, yep. Okay, is there are some people that are around you that, okay, and these are in spirit form. Okay, they are around you supporting your life and the things that you're doing, but I'm also being told really loud that these are things that you need to recognize, okay, that are important. And I'm being told to tell you, remember all your family members that came before you or that have walked with you and are maybe no longer here and have transitioned to spirit. They all did things to make your life better, okay? They all went through different things, and it could have been negative things. It could have been positive things that they did. It could have been simple things that they did, but it's all to make our children and our children's children. And this goes with the last thing that I was talking about, you know, with JJ about taking care of the earth, you know, for the 7 generations ahead or the 15 generations ahead or whatever. And this is what they've done for you. And they're acknowledging that you're doing things for future generations as well. This is a very sacred card for you. It's also about the blessings that the elders are placing on you. And I actually feel like Okay, the picture, they're like all standing around you, and they've kind of all got their arms on each other, and they're just kind of circling you, and it's like goes back generations. So there's this strong bond that you have ancestrally. There's something there, whether it's traditions that you have that you're carrying forward, but they're honoring what you're doing with your life. And they want you to remember that even though you may do things that you think are like not a big deal, or that are like kind of like, no, I just do them. You know, it's like, oh, I just took care of that, or don't worry about it, or whatever. But I'm being told they recognize this, and this is the continuation of your ancestral line. This is the generational for the generations that are coming in ahead of you, okay? But they're honoring you, and they keep telling me to tell you they've got you. They've got your back. They've got you. So yeah, this is your card, and it's the sacred white buffalo. And again, this is, and okay, yep, okay. This is all about, the white buffalo is all about women and the strength from women. And again, I'll post this in group so you can read the story. But I'm being shown that this is also about you. It's the strong women in this ancestral line. And again, I'm being shown they're like all around you for some reason, supporting and shoring you up. So please don't feel that whatever's going on with you, that they don't understand, or they're, even though they're in spirit, you can still speak with them. Whether it's during meditation, whether it's during prayer, whether it's nighttime when you go to sleep at night, you can ask for them to come in and speak with you, because you may have questions, and they will. And that's safe to do. If you set your parameters out and there's certain spirit that you want to talk with, whether it's a grandmother or an aunt or a friend that's passed, and you want to discuss with them, it won't happen immediately. Sometimes it does, but not all the time. But if you open yourself to it, and then make sure you have something, I'm being told, for you to write with, so that when you do wake up and say, holy crow, was that just really happen? Did I dream that? You write down what you had, because if you walk away from it, you won't remember all of it. And I'm being told, again, really loud, they are around you and they support you. And this is your ancestral line. Of all the women that have been in your family, your friends' family, people that you consider family, all in your past to this point, helping you reach your goals. Okay. Wow. That was cool. Awesome. So that card is for you, Angelina, and I hope it resonates a little bit for you. Okay. Okay. Let me go down here a little bit. And again, thank you to everybody who's putting super stickers up there. I see Julie Gibbard put one up there, because I'm just getting to some of them. I really appreciate it. The kids really appreciate it, that they're there. And you'll have a place on the board, because I'm sure that Sean and Bex are watching, and they'll make sure your names go up, and we always go through and look again to make sure we have everybody. So thank you to everybody who's sending super stickers. All right. Okay, Mel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. All right. Let me get a drink. Water, I swear to God, it's just water. I don't drink, so. Your card today is the medicine wheel, okay? And the medicine wheel represents, and actually it's not just the indigenous tribes in North America and the US. It's indigenous tribes around the world, all have forms of a medicine wheel. And what this is all about is balance for you, okay? Because when okay, so they're singing a song to me right now, and they're singing a song, and this is going to date me. MJ, I hope you're around. Julie Gibbard, I hope you're around, because it's kind of like our time, and it's like spinning wheels, got to go round, and they're spinning this wheel, and you know, they can be really tricky sometimes, and I know it's a medicine wheel, but what I'm getting is you're out of balance a little bit because the wheel is spinning so fast. You don't have time to slow down and balance. You don't have time. It's almost like you're whirling. Like they step me up to like a carnival, and they go to the wheel and they turn the wheel, and I hear it going click, 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 click really fast. And the wheel is just spinning and spinning and spinning. And it's spinning so fast that you're missing out on some of the things that you should be not only paying attention to, but experiencing. Okay. And you need to kind of take some deep breaths and slow it down enough so that you bring balance to yourself. And I get like, again, boy, a lot of anxious people today. I get a lot of anxiousness and like, wow, I really want to do this and blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to do that. And that's not bad. That's just us and our human, but you need to slow it down so that some of the things that you need to experience are actually happening around you, that you can see and actually feel and partake in them. So right now, Mel, your card is definitely about balance, and you're being topsy-turvy with everything. So take a few breaths, slow everything down so that you can appreciate some of the things that are happening in a better way that will benefit you, right? And I'm being told also that to remind you, you're in control of it. So literally you can put your finger or your hand on the edge of the wheel to stop it from spinning, okay? And by slowing it down, it's not a scary thing. And I get almost like you're doing it because you're afraid that if you don't, you're going to miss out on like what's coming up. But what you're doing in essence is you're missing out on things that are happening right now. So that's your card for today, is the medicine wheel. Slow down, and your talents are wonderful, and you have fun with life and enjoy life, but slow down a little bit so that you can learn to appreciate things in a more beneficial manner. Okay. All right. So that was your card, Mel. Let's see who else is here. I'm glad everybody is having fun. Hi, Adam. How are you? And thank you, Miss Julie. I see you have one of your cups there. That's kind of cool. Okay, Adam, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I saw Deb here too, didn't I? Okay, yes, Meg Incognito, right? Thank God he had clothes on. You're right, Matt. Thank God he did. All right, let's go down a little farther. Have you ever pulled a card for Earth and Society? I pull a card I pull a card 5 days a week, and I put it up, and it's actually on the Ghost Dimension group page. It's on my page, Bear Medicine Walker, on Facebook as well. And yes, I pull it for everybody. It's the card of the day. And I believe actually today, I think I pulled fire. So the elemental fire. So just check it out. And, it tells you every day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Sometimes I even pull them on the weekend. Sometimes. Okay, let's see. I'm going to head down a little farther. All right, let's see. Hi, Jamie. How are you? And yeah, Shona, I will give you a card. And thank you, Cindy, for the super sticker. I can't see what it is because I don't have my phone with me, but thank you very much. Hi, Uncle Gaza. How are you? Okay, I just saw it. Where did it go? Okay, here you go. Okay, Shona, you can definitely have a card today. Let me see what I can pull for you. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, nice card. Okay. Keeper of the in-between. Why am I hearing that for you? You're a keeper of the in-between. Your card today is the dragonfly. And yeah, you can't see through it because part of it is like foil blue, so it's going to show through. Awesome card. I love dragonflies. I actually have them around me often. And they're messengers. They're messengers from spirit. And yep. Okay, so what I'm being told really loud for you, Shona, is there are messages that are coming to you that you're missing. And it's like you want validation, excuse me, of something. Okay, yep. So you want validation, or you're looking for validation for something in your life, the path that you're taking or the things that you're doing. Am I on that right path? Am I in that right place? And they've been bombarding you with messages. And it's almost like, yeah, I see that too. Yep. It's almost like you don't want to trust it because you're not sure yourself if those are real messages. And what I'm being told really loud for you is, yes, they are real messages. They're things you've asked for. They're validation of who you are, the path that you're walking, and things that are going on in your life. It's validation. So you need to open up a little bit more. And I'm getting that you hear, like, because they're really buzzing in my ear right now, that you're able to hear. And I'm yeah. Okay, so that you hear from Dreamwalk almost. And what I'm being told really loud is that you need to trust it because it's yourself and source. So you're actually getting stuff from what I call source in the spirit world. And what people need to understand is, if you're not doing negative or evil things or doing things with purpose to bring about negative things, the things that we connect to with source, whether it's through prayer, whether it's through meditation, whether it's through smudging like I do, or just sitting to connect with spirit, that's not negative. That's a positive, because the spirit world, our spirit family, are here to assist us in the real world. Okay, so I'm being told really loud to listen to those little nudges that you're getting. Listen for the validation, and it's there. So you're walking the path that you're supposed to be, but you're not listening to the messages from the in-between. Okay, so Dragonfly is your card today, and I hope, Shona, that resonated and kind of made a little bit of sense to you. Okay? All right. Cindy Pinkham, thank you again for your sticker. All right, I'm going to go down here a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, Jamie, I can give you a card. I surely can. I surely can. All right, Jamie, let's see what I can pull for you today. All right. All right. Oh, they want me to cut them. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ha! Can't make it up. Okay, your card is also today is the Snow Goose. Okay, but what I'm being told for you is, okay, yeah, okay. the trait that I told you about with the snow goose is we tell our kids when they reach an age, we kind of kick them out of the nest. And we don't kick them to the curb. We love them, but we kick them out of the nest and we kind of tell them, okay, you're on your own here, pack your bags and see you bye. Okay. What I'm being told for you right now is the life experiences that you have going on around you right now will bring you to kind of, okay, sounds kind of corny, but a new plateau. Okay. Like you've got all these really cool things going on in your life and you're actually pretty spiritual. And I don't mean reading, but I mean, you're a very spiritual person. And again, spiritual doesn't mean you're going to church, doesn't mean any of that. Spiritual means you believe in a higher source and you walk your life by staying in that positive lane. Okay. Even when sometimes it's really, really hard to do so. And what I'm being told is, okay, yeah, okay. You've been kind of like kicked out of the nest by spirit. And that doesn't mean a bad thing, but they're like telling you, okay, you have your wings. You have the ability to do bigger things, cooler things, more positive things, things that are going to bring many blessings into your life. So they've kind of like kicked you out of the nest. And I think that's rather funny. And I'm not making fun of you, but I think that's rather funny. And again, the snow goose is a really strong bird. It's a strong winged one, and it nurtures and nurtures its young until it's time to fly. And I'm being told right now, it's time for you to fly. It's time for you to take everything that you've learned thus far and put it to use. But again, I'm getting the spiritual connection with it. Okay. You're not going to fall. But if you stumble a little bit, that's okay, because you'll get up, and that's our lessons. That's what we learn. I can tell you I stumbled a lot over my life. So yeah, it's time for you to spread your wings and do what you've been working to do all this time. And I'm being told again really loud that you shouldn't be afraid to do that. But they're basically telling you, they're kicking you out of the nest. The cocoon is gone off of you, baby. They want you to go out and fly. And they said you have all the tools, you have all the things necessary to do that with, but you have to believe in yourself to do that. So that's your card today, Miss Jamie, and I hope it resonates with you. And welcome to the world. Okay, that's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay, all right. All right, Norma, thank you for the super sticker. That's awesome. Thank you so much. The kids will put you on the board for sure. Okay, Lori. And we camped at Morton Lake, and 2 loons always came out in the morning. You know, the card does resonate. I'm glad. You know, loons are amazing, and what they teach us is amazing also. Yeah, they're kind of scary birds, though, if you have to try to catch them for anything. They're really large birds, so. Yeah, okay, so let's see what else we have here. I'm going to pull somebody else's. Boy, it just kind of disappears up into the light here. Adam. Okay, Adam. Julie Rogers. Yes, I'm going to pull a card for you, Julie Rogers. Hi, Bex. All right. All right, Julie Rogers. Let's see if I can get you a card. La, 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 la. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Got a nice card today. And it is the red-tailed hawk. Okay, so the red-tailed hawk for you right now is just screaming at me. Like screaming, like, okay, you need to, whatever's going on with you today, you need to pay attention to the details. It's like you're looking at something that's going on with you right now, but you're not seeing the whole picture. And because of it, your view of it is skewed or misrepresented. They're saying skewed. So you're not seeing it clearly is basically what it is. So you need to step back a little bit and look at it in from a different angle. Now, if you know anything about red-tailed hawks, they can go up at a really high distance and they can see things on the ground. Like they can go way, way up and they can see a mouse or a chipmunk or, you know, running across the ground with a lot of detail. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm being told the devil's in the details and you need to pay attention to the details with whatever this is going on with you. Because if you don't, it won't turn out the way that you're hoping for it to turn out. It will be actually kind of turn out in a more of a negative way. And not negatively impact you, but it won't benefit you. And it should be looked at so that you can get the full benefits of what this is going on. And this is like, pay attention to the detail, pay attention to the detail, pay attention to the details, yelling at me to tell you. So I'm going to leave that with you and for now, and pay attention to the details. And that's what the red-tailed hawk is telling you as it soars above. Okay, so yeah, that's devil in the details, devil in the details. Yep, you got to pay attention. Got to pay attention. Sometimes we just don't. And thank you, Julie, for a super sticker there. It's much appreciated by the kids, and they'll get your name on the board. Okay, let's see. Oh, you got, poop on the board again. Boy, you guys in the poop. I wish they had some new stuff to do than poop. Hi, Rihanna. How are you? I hope you're all well over by you where you're at. Love you tons. Okay. Yeah, you know, Julie, you gotta laugh. And this is really the Spirit has a way of doing themes. And when I read like this, often the people that are asking for the cards are in similar situations. They might not have this exact same thing going on, but, and you'll see, or at least I hope you guys see, that there's a little bit different meaning to each of the cards sometimes too, as the creatures or the totems, or whether they're crystals or plants or whatever they are, but they all have something to teach us. So it's kind of funny to me too when I read that Spirit kind of makes me laugh, like Buddha. Buddha makes me laugh. I love Buddha. Buddha's always funny. All right, well, I've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes, so I thank all of you for coming on with us and sharing your time and your family, you know, your family and your hearts and love and all the good stuff with us. And till next time, it's Bear out. Thank you for tuning in today, and make sure to share, like, and subscribe to us and become part of the Ghost Dimension family here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My name is Bear Medicine Walker, and I approve of this message.
Hello and welcome. I'm Bex.
And I'm Sean, and together we are Ghost Dimension, a paranormal investigative show that explores the most haunted locations in the world. You can watch us on
Amazon,
Pluto TV,
Also, the Roku channel.
or even our own YouTube channel. So please make sure you tune in, check it out, or visit our website at www.ghostdimension.co.uk. And let's see you all very soon.